Listen here, chicken farts. I'd like to wish you a very welcome to today's solo challenge run. I think I only got time for one, so let's do a fancy one with Prelude off and enjoy our time. UNMI is hard mode, and I'd love to play hard mode. It's been so long since we've had a quote-unquote hard mode. And this one, of all hard modes, is pretty easy. You just get this energy up. So UNMI is pretty hard mode because this doesn't help you terraform the planet, and the income that the TR gives you is not worth the constraint of needing to get the income, and you only start with 40 income. And an Earth tag is fine, but it's not that great. So it's considered hard mode, to me at least. But, well, in fact, and in the statistics as far as winning the game. But it seems like we've got a really decent start right now. I mean, you can't go for terraforming Ganymede. And quite frankly, well, you know what? Maybe we can. Because we're putting up the oxygen with this. I don't know what we're going to do in the first generation. Well, the answer is nothing. But we don't sweat the first generation. So we take 2 energy income. We take 2 more energy income. And just like that, we're ready to rock and roll with the ore processor. And I did have 2 oxygen bumpers available to me. I picked the better one. 1 steel versus 1 titanium. I'd take the titanium. As great as this would seem, I can only grab 1 card. So we're going to pick the electro catapult. Because that allows us to play the ore processor, which allows us to bump the oxygen. And very critically, we have $3 left. So, sorry, can't play a card, but we can buy a TR. So we did miss clicking this button on the very first generation. Boo. But we set up a guaranteed way to get it every generation. And look at this. This is a card that goes well with our early oxygen strat. I don't see us needing Archaeobacteria, but it's pretty powerful. It's probably what we're going to play this generation. So let's go ahead. We just have so few dollary dues. But that's going to start changing quickly. We have 0 income, but 18 TR. So 18 TR is going to add up. If we got extra electricity, electro catapult would be nice. We now have the plant income that can be used there. The worst thing is I have enough for methane from Titan right now if I buy no cards and don't buy the TR. And I'd like to buy the TR. So in that case, we may as well. We can't do space elevator, but we might be able to do. I mean, even 2 income from satellites isn't all that fantastic. I don't mind the natural preserve either, but it just doesn't speak to me in the same way. So we're just going to pump these things, get the sponsors. That'll get us a little bit of income. We're not going to play satellites until we have more space tags. We just picked it up in case space tags come our way. I don't think we need to mess with this. I mean, restricted area is a good enough card that we'll pick it up. But then we just oxygenate methane from Titan. I did know that we had an energy tag available to us earlier, but it was income per energy, and at that point we'd rather just buy the power plant. In fact, next gen we still won't have enough money to buy the power plant and get it, but we're getting closer. There's Cartel and a couple of good space events. Cartel being very notable for being an income per something. Oh, you know what, though? Interestingly, I could have played the electro catapult, sold the plant, and then bought the electricity income. That may have been feasible in the past. But we're not going to worry. All right, so Cartel. And then only 2 income from satellites is pretty sad, but if they're not going to give me space tags, we're playing on hard mode, so we really can't wait. There's a space tag, and it's a Jovian, so maybe, but it's never going to make its money back. It's purely a points vessel, and in that case, is it really worth considering? I don't think it is. We just can't. Let's go ahead and grab another card and see what that is. Soil Factory. Not really what I was looking for. And I kind of messed up too, because I could have done the electro catapult this gen. I still might be able to. But I do need to know, what do we get for a card? If I buy it, I have $4, then I do this, I get it, then I buy an energy production, but then I don't have enough to afford my TR. How sad is that? We don't even want Soletta. Boo. The mining area is fine. Cupola would be fine. It might still be fine. We need to terraform the planet. I know the oxygen looks good, but like it's really not enough, I promise. We need some heat. We need some heat. Well, there's a lot of oceans, and there's some space events. Okay. So we do this mine next door. Get some steel coming in. We do the electro catapult. That allows us to sell a steel, not the plant. We need to buy an energy income. I hate it, but like we need to keep it coming. Oh, I didn't realize I would have had enough for this because I should have grabbed the 2 cards, seen what we got our Lunar Beam. Would have been much better to play Lunar Beam than buying a single energy income. Bruh. I just didn't know that I had enough money. Okay, yep. I don't think we have a building tag worth copying, unfortunately. Buy, sell, oxygen, TR. Okay, and then heat bump here. Let's go to work. With an invention contest. Are we buying Soletta? Like, honestly, with 5 productions left, it's still, like, I didn't think it looked good, and then I realized it looked pretty good. I hate that it looks good, because I'd really rather do other things, but, I mean, I forgot that we weren't playing with all of the preludes, so. I mean, all of this is fine, but it's really... We don't have a 1-point animal, and that's really what I need. Like, it's fine. We'll grab it all. We have some things that we can sell. We have some card draw. We have some titanium. So the catapult is good. Oh, I just killed Cupola City. I knew that was going to happen, too, is the worst part. Like, sometimes you know you're going to screw it up. And then you do. And you're like, well, man, that wasn't surprising. All right, instead of doing the nuke, we'll do this bad boy. And instead of waiting on this space event, let's play that space event. All right, 14 heat income. It's 1 shy of a heat. 2 heat bumps next gen, but that's fine. All this get out of my face. We're just going to keep on the course, because we got places to go. I honestly should stop doing the oxygen bump at this point and let that energy turn into something better, which is heat in my case. But you know, you can't always get what you want. Now, this spot here is really difficult for me to access for bonuses. So what we're going to do is make that the home of the nuclear zone. That way I get the heat bumps, I get the money back, everyone's happy. Get some more plants. Get some city worth some points, and then another greenery beside it. And just like that, we don't need any more oxygen bumps. We just need them oceans. Yes. I don't think we've played that many events. And we're going to play 1 more city. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. There's a chance, okay? Corporate Stronghold, for instance. I mean, come on. Some good, Let's get the card cycling first. We can't play Cupola. Alright, so pets is fine. And then... Immigrant City's gonna go here. I already know that in my mind. So it's just heat bump, heat bump, heat bump. Large convoy for plants? Really rather not. I think it's just either heat bump, or ocean, ocean. We have 2 heat bumps here. Ocean. Let's hold on to our money. I'm not sure what we want to do yet. Ecological zone. It's got me thinking twice. I don't even mind the dev center. It's only 2 cards for $9. Whereas special design would get us a card cycle. Well, I guess that it gives me a card cycle as well. So, buy a card. Do the thing. Heat bump, heat bump. Buy the TR. Lots of clicks to do in this build. We don't need that oxygen bumper. We have a lot of money because we didn't spend it all last round. So, a lot of cards I didn't care for, to be honest. I'm a bit peeved. Alright, we got one more production. Okay, let's take the large convoy. It's fine. We're doing it for plants. I know. I'm sad too. Then the ecological zone in this pocket for tons of money. I just saw what you saw, which was a comet. That's not too bad, actually. That's really, really good. I said not too bad, but I did mean really, really good. That means I should probably buy another heat bump. Get an ocean here, and that makes this money grove super, super appealing. Now, it's just a matter of, like, Immigrant City and Open City. And then, okay. So I've got 3 cities in hand. Immigrant City, Corporate Stronghold, and Open City. And we're going to play all of them, is my plan. We just need to not have the worst possible luck. Get us 1 heat bump card or 1 ocean card here at the end, and we'll be fine. I mean, I know that sounds ambitious, but... What is this? This is 1 heat shy of 2 heat bumps. That's killer. That is so killer. I'm actually a little bit peeved. Or of 3 heat bumps. It's only 2 right now. Yeah, it's at 23 instead of 24. Alright, we're gonna pass then with our money just in case. Oh, there we go. The 2 heat bumps. And this bad boy is really good as well. Drawing cards. Let's go. Where's the ocean? Where's Rachel? It's not there. Oh, awkward. So Big Asteroid is functionally, because you get the 4 titanium back, $13. Whereas Heat bad boy. Oh, but we do need the 2 bumps. Okay. So never mind, we're fine. I thought we only needed 1 for a moment. Okay, now we need an ocean. And we're gonna go for titanium, quite frankly. So the open city's really good, and we only ended up with 2 Jovian cards. But I mean, I've got the multipliers, but multiplying a small number leaves you with a small number. That's worth 2 points. This bad boy here's a point, and then a bunch of plants. So, you know what I've been thinking is that other card is probably better. It's really good. Look at this. So Decomposers gets a point, Pets gets a point, And then I get 4 more plants, so that's another greenery. And then the question is just, I mean, the corporate stronghold is -2 points, but then you get net 1 point and a plant pickup. I guess these are just better. Because the breakpoint on the pets right now can be solved using the CEO's Favor project. So that's good. We don't have 2 plant tags or green tags. 11 points. A point. Oh, a card cycle. Oopsies, I should have known. I should have remembered. I don't hate that. One sec. Let me just click my way through. I need to buy this point too. How many green tags do I even have? Oh yeah, none, because I spent the whole time pumping oxygen. So if I sold these cards, would I get $2 back? No, I would not. Because then I'd have $8. So I could buy the soil factory, but then I couldn't afford this. So on. It's fine. 70 TR though. And then greenery beside the city. 70 TR, 16 points on cards, and a decent number of greeneries. Oh, over 100 on hard mode. Let's go. Let's go. Hard mode done easy. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.